Back at it again, boys. It's been a little while. Been a hot minute. I went back to double check where I left off on my recording and realized that pretty much all of the recording from the pretty much all the recording from me getting here is gone. I don't know where it went. It wasn't in any of my naming convention or file convention, so I'm going to insert here how I got here, pre-recorded from another save, or probably from this save because it does the same cutscenes. But yeah, and then I'm going to go grind for a little while, so me probably won't see you for a little while, but hopefully, you know, you have a fun time later. We'll see ya.
You've survived. Impressive. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
Okay, so I realized going through this, I unlocked a whole section. You can see that tower sort of thing in the center. I unlocked that section by going through the cathedral to the left, and I can't really recreate that in this save because a lot of things are already like permanent and done. But what I can do is go back through because there's a good grind spot in there that I have to unlock using an item that I also forgot to get. So we'll do this little sequence here and go back to go grab that item. Later, fellas. Or you could just follow me all the way over here. That's fine too, I guess. Can't stop and talk to Andre. I got a thing to go get. Those guys aren't even worth the time to kill. They're not worth the souls they're made of now. I remember when I came all the way back here from the beginning and came back to get that ring that would make it easier to run in water when I was trying to do Blighttown. So unfortunately I missed another item in here, which I didn't think I would need, but it's occurring to me that that's actually the item that unlocks one of the best grind spots in the game. So we're gonna go get it. I'm gonna avoid the boss fight in this area for a little bit longer, because I can't be bothered, if I'm being honest. I think I can survive the fall. Yep. Not a very long fall, if I remember right. Splash around in the water for a minute. Just for fun. Ah, yes. One more night. On guard. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, alright. That's fine. I'm gonna take a little sip of my juice, real quick. Just a little snack break. There we go. Yum. Upgrade materials. And there we go. So now I can just use my teleport powers that I paid good souls for. To bring me right back here. Alright. So when you come into Anor Londo, you kind of have two options. You can head over here, which right now is blocked off. It leads up to the Duke's Archives up on the mountain there. Or you can come this way, which leads to one of the coolest elevators in the game. The coolest aesthetically, not like not physically, because when you miss it, it takes so long for it to come back. And that is not a survivable fall unless you've spec'd pretty much every upgrade point you have in this entire save. Up till this point into health, or into vitality, I mean. Then maybe you could survive that fall, but I am not at that point. It will kill me. There's a gargoyle here that you fight, and this little circular thing doesn't exist. Or, I mean, it exists, it's just lower down, so you can't actually... It usually ends right here where this bloodstain is. So you fight the gargoyle, and then you can climb. There's a buttress over here that you can jump off to the side and then climb into the cathedral. You can kind of see it over there where the window's broken. But because I already did that, I don't have to go the long way again. There's a lot of ambient wind noise because of a city this big. That you're just like, there's a lot of sound. A lot of air moving through things. Like empty space and arches and buildings. I love when you can see the abyss beneath the city because they didn't bother to render it in. Because they're like, no one's going to be looking down there. Why would we spend time and resources doing that? It's me. I'm the one. I'm the one looking at it. So if we sneak down here, there's a bunch of these enemies. What's up? No match for my sword. But I do want to stick to this wall because when they tend to go in groups, they are annoying to deal with. They're kind of like the ninjas from before the Capra Demon fight, in the way that they move and attack and stuff. They're just inconvenient. They throw knives. You can get some sometimes. But it's just... I mean, I'd rather not, if I'm being honest. That was weird. It looked like they were still alive. Oh. I didn't get my item. Maybe I should do that before I... Yeah? Where are you headed, man? You trying to get your friends help? I don't think they were paying attention. Got a sorcery. So I guess sorceries can be used to, like, summon weapons. I would assume they do magic damage. I've never actually done it in game, so I don't really know how they work. Because sorcery is really difficult to start. Okay, alright, okay. I'm gonna sip my juice. Maybe not. Take another little sip. But you can see how they can get really annoying in, you know, large groups. When you let them all aggro on you at once. It gets really inconvenient. There's another one over there. And there's one right here. So these are actually called painting... I believe they're called painting guardians. Based on what their sword and outfits are called. Let me see. Oh, no, this is the Black Iron set. Never mind. Now I can look like the knights that have the, yeah, the giant tower shields. But yeah, these guys are called painting guardians, because they're here to guard this giant painting. Which has a little special thing it can do if you have the peculiar doll. And now we've been absorbed into the painting.